Giancarlo Stanton, who's driven all 3 runs in for the Yanks tonight.
Swinging a shot out to center. Cedon back on the track to the wall, leaping up. He caught it. Outstanding play. That had double written all over it. Big smile on his face on the play of the night.
He knew he had to go all the way to the wall, and jumping and catching, leaping into that wall. Fantastic concentration. What a beautiful catch.
Sanchez comes home. Off we go with a towering fly ball to center field that backs up Marsh to the edge of the track. At the wall. He wraps it. First pitch. What a start. Brandon Marsh takes a homer from Acuna.
Well, that's a way to start it. Oh, mercy.
Straightaway center field over the 6-foot-high wall. Brandon Marsh at the top of the jump timed it perfectly.
This one is lined and caught on the backhand. De La Cruz. Long throw, and he robbed him.
That is unbelievable. Take a bow, Ellie De La Cruz. What a play. Even he's laughing. That was awesome.
Caminero and De La Cruz caught up, friendly with one another before the game, and Caminero staring down in disbelief after this defense.
This ball is smoke. Look at this play.
The pitch. Swung on, banged up the middle. Backhanded, half diving, stopped Rocchio falling down. Got the throw to first on a bounce and got Freeman. Brian Rocchio. Great range up the middle or to his right. Kind of a half dive, backhanded grab. And then Rocchio kind of falling down off balance, throwing to first, and got Freeman.
Castellanos. This ball's to deep left, and the leap at the wall.
He got it!
What a catch by Beck! That's 3 runs saved with that magical leap. Gorgeous. This is as good as it gets.
Remarkable.
Remarkable. Remember that play.
Center field. PCA back at the track. Leaping! And he stole a homer from Teoscar Hernandez. Oh, Pete Crow Armstrong. What a play.
Oh, you think they booed him on Friday night? They're going to let him have it now. He just cruised back there. I got it.
Yeah, that's not getting out.
It'll be Spencer Torkelson stepping to the plate with 1 out here in the 7th.
Torkelson drives one deep to left field. Watch it fly. Gone! 5th consecutive game that Spencer Torkelson has homered, tying the franchise mark. Tigers take a 5-3 lead.
And that's a big smile. That's what happens when you hit him that far, big boy. Smile on your face. Like to see that.
Bring in Juan Soto. Soto has been right on it this series.
Deep to right. Wood back on the track, short of the wall. Elevates and brings it back. Look at the smile. He's had ones where he's barely had to leave the earth to bring one back. That one, it took all 6'6".
Oh, he timed this one up perfect. He knew exactly that is all vert. Look at the catch, especially right there at the notch. Incredible.
And this time lined into left field, a base hit. Played on the hop by Mangum. Throw to the plate is going to be. Oh, in time! That is sensational! That's unbelievable! What a throw! What a play!
Greg, you've watched enough games at this ballpark to know it's very rare that somebody gets thrown out from left field.
What a throw from Mangum! That's unbelievable.
You got plus speed at second base, 2 outs. He's going on contact. Mangum lines this thing up. What a terrific effort all around.
Mentioned Ranger Suarez, he had 1-2 record, 4 ERA, and 2 outstanding outings before that last one.
Swing and a miss. Name of the game tonight for Suarez's strikeout.
Suarez silences the crowd.
What a performance so far for Ranger Suarez.
He has not given the Blue Jays hitters a lot to hit, and clearly all very different looks coming out of his hand.
Ranger Suarez, who has just been spectacular tonight. He's had 6 innings tonight, 6 out of the 7. He's only faced 3 batters.
Exclamation point for Ranger. He was utterly dominant. 10 strikeouts.
2 down in the 9th. Ground ball to first base. France will flip to Miller. Ball game over. Padres win. New record all time for the Padres. The scoreless innings consecutively belongs to Mason Miller. 34 2/3. And it rages on. Who knows how long it'll go.
Yeah, stay tuned to that one. He is fun to watch.
Here is Josh Smith. Another fly ball. Refsnyder, a long run for it. Refsnyder goes up and he gets it. Rob Refsnyder robs a home run.
Wow, straight Joe Adele right there. Unbelievable.
Look at Woo's face.
I think he said, "Oh my goodness."
Yes, he did.
If I read his lips
I don't
correctly.
know, goodness started with an S.
Angel Martinez 0 for 2.
Oh, how about Ben Williamson? Now that's his own kind of artistry.
I mean, come on. We've seen Ben Williamson make some fantastic plays, some sensational plays at second and short. I don't know if anyone better than that. That ball in the air. Watch him go airborne. Superman. Oh, yeah.
That's behind him.
Top of the order. What a play by Nunez.
Oh, my goodness.
What a throw! Right on the money, on the fly.
Watch the body angles that he creates. Backhand side, finds a way, off balance.
Somehow finding his feet and then delivering a strike.
Play with it, kid.
It's a fly ball to center field and deep. Merrill going back at the wall. He leaps and Merrill makes the catch. Jackson Merrill, it's some Merrill madness. Brings it back in the yard.
Now the race is on. Jackson knows center field. He eyes it, times it. Good old-fashioned snaps it back. The kid just keeps on keeping on.
19 years old. Most are standing here in Pittsburgh to witness something that we rarely see in baseball. A teenager.
Left center field. Carrying it in the gap. Connor Griffin into second. Runner waved. Here's the throw. 1-0. Do you believe it?
Griffin doubles them in. Pirates up 1-0. A teenager has doubled in a run in his first plate appearance in the major leagues. Connor Griffin of the Pirates. And now it'll be Henry Davis. Henry with an RBI double in the second inning.
Breaking ball down to third. Fair ball. Alexander from foul ground. Wow. Got him. No, he didn't.
I thought he got him.
Whoa. Dan Isonia says safe at first. Extraordinary play, and the Orioles will challenge.
I mean, it don't get any better than that if you're Blaze out.
On the field is Dave.
Love this right here. He's off the line, too. He goes hard toward the line, just lays out quickly to his feet, points his shoulder.
After you, the call to play, overturned. Runner is out.
What a grab, and then what a throw by Blaze.
And a really good finish on the back end, too, by Pete Alonso.
Don't want to walk people ahead of Murakami.
No.
That's trouble.
Murakami deep to right center field. Show me the Mooney. 5 straight games with a home run. Learn this man's name because he is something to watch. 10 home runs by the rookie Murakami.
Well, he's slowly becoming must-see TV. I mean, he's just entertaining to watch because every time he comes up, if the pitcher makes a mistake, he's going to hit it very hard somewhere.
Julio Rodriguez batting here with 1 out. Fly ball onto deep center field. Jackson Merrill on the warning track leaps and makes the catch again at the wall. Merrill madness again in center field.
Highway robbery at Petco Park. There's the flash. Look, there it is again. Times it perfectly. Snatches it back. And the kid just keeps on doing what he does best.
6-5 Mariners. Runners at first and second. Jackson Merrill coming up. Line to left. It is a fair ball. Down the left field line to the corner. Throw from second base. Campusano. Laureano's coming around. Padres are walking up. Merrill madness. Padres were down at one time 6 runs. Not anymore.
I'll tell you what, folks. The guys at Brown and Gold came up to the plate tonight and they battled. What a way to finish in downtown San Diego.
There goes the runner. And it's lined to left field. Davis Schneider back, dives. He caught it. Holy smokes, what a catch by Davis Schneider in left field.
What a play by Davis Schneider, sprawling out to the warning track to keep that one from hitting the dirt and keeping a run off the board. Davis Schneider makes one of the great defensive plays of his career, a diving backhanded catch.
On the ground to the right side, base hit as it leaks into right field. Horner's on his way to third. Garcia's throw, it's a seed. He's out at third. Oh, what a throw by Adolis Garcia. Just talked about how quick Nico Hoerner is. You just can't outrun the throw. Holy cow, that was as good a throw as you're going to find. Oh, man.
I mean, and perfect. All Edmundo had to do was catch it. Cut off, man, not necessary with that one.
Wow, that was a rocket that came out of that hand.
Estevez just cannot seem to find it right now. And here's Smith to try to win it. Payoff pitch. Dom Smith hits it deep to right field. Back on it, and what a way to close. Walk-off grand slam in his Braves debut.
It's a madhouse down at home plate. What a moment for Dominic Smith in a Braves uniform. Can you imagine what this guy's feeling right now?
Impact player today offensively for the Braves, and now he hits one high in the air to left center field. Clark surveying. He leaps. He got it. Denzel Clark, his first home run robbery of the year, comes in Atlanta. A Superman catch from Clark.
Times his leap like he's been playing center field here at Truist Park for 10 years. You can't teach athleticism like that.
And it'll be up to Max Muncy, who has 2 home runs and a base hit tonight. He has scored 4 of the 7 Dodger runs.
Well, how about just in the night? Max Muncy with a hat trick. Max Muncy with his second career 3 home run game. Number 3, the game ender.
It is gone! A walk-off winner! Max Muncy with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. Maxwell swinging the silver hammer. And the Dodgers victorious tonight.
No balls and 1 strike. And here's a drive out to right from Raleigh. Adell's back near the wall. He leaps, and he caught it! Joe Adell robs Raleigh of what would have been his first home run this year.
What a play for Joe Adell. He was talking about going to that short wall last night. Well, a little bigger wall here.
There's a drive to right. Adell is back. He's at the wall. He leaps up. He got another one. Wow. Joe Adell, what a night.
That is unbelievable. Joe Adell, listen to the crowd. Joe knows hops.
Here's Crawford with a fly ball to right toward the corner. It's Joe Adell again near the foul pole. Leaping up. Did he catch it again? He fell into the crowd, so it's a home run. They called him out. He did it again. That is an absolutely ridiculous catch by Joe Adell to begin with. He caught it,
and then
he tipped over.
Yes, it's unreal.
Joe Adell, who has already robbed 2 home runs tonight, and this was the most sprawling of all of them. I've never seen anything like it.
No, that's a legit hat trick. Are you kidding me? This is one for the ages.
A trifecta of home run robberies from Joe Adell, and every single one important in a 1-0 game.